You said, Mom, I'm going to win this.
Yeah,
and then there was no doubt.
No doubt. I knew if I had to bleed over that line, I would, because I would do whatever it takes to win that first. So.
That's Anthony Zazzaro, the winner of the 2023 Mother-Lovin 5K, telling me about his motivation for winning last year. His mother, Diane, who was dying from colon cancer. Diane lost her battle just 3 days later, and this year, Anthony is more motivated than ever to make her proud.
Oh my goodness, what a time today. Awesome, awesome job. Bringing it home right there, Anthony Zazzaro.
That was last Mother's Day. Anthony Zazzaro ran like the wind. An accomplished track and cross-country runner at just 15, he had added incentive last May. His mother, Diane, always the healthiest person in the room until she was diagnosed with colon cancer in 2021.
It came out of nowhere.
Was losing the battle. A few months earlier, Diane shared her emotional story with me for an episode of the Upbeat podcast from Kelly's Angels.
The overwhelming amount of love and support that was provided to me and my family. I've been given a gift that not many people have been given.
You consider it a gift?
I do. It's a blessing.
She told me she was eternally grateful that her diagnosis had brought the Stillwater, Mechanicville communities together. And she told me how proud she was of her 3 children, Lauren, Jonathan, and Anthony. She encouraged them to remain positive despite the insidious disease their mom was battling.
Whether the good Lord takes me next year or in 30, 40 years from now, I said, let's enjoy the ride.
As the ride got bumpier last May and Diane's disease was progressing, she told friends and family that she wanted to make it to Kelly's Angels' annual Mother's Day run. She'd participated in it before and was passionate about the cause. Anthony was also passionate about it. He was focused on winning it for his mom. His mother, after all, was the center of his world.
I've never had a love for someone like my mom.
His heart was breaking, but it was pumping like never before, propelling him across the finish line a full 45 seconds ahead of the nearest competitor.
What a performance!
I told my mom I'm going to win it for her, and ever since then, she's so excited for me. You know, that smile on her face. You said, Mom, I'm going to win this. Yeah, and then there was no doubt. No doubt. I knew if I had to bleed over that line, I would, because I would do whatever it takes to win that first. And I knew there was, not much time with her left. So obviously, every breath, every step I take regarding running, I want to do it for my mom. Just give my all for her.
Anthony Zazzaro is the overall winner.
Diane, now in a wheelchair, was beaming with pride and smiling ear to ear. She passed away just 3 days later. Anthony is comforted knowing that his victory in her honor was one of his mom's last best memories.
I truly miss her, and I love her every single day, and every step, every race, on the track, off the track, in the classroom, everything's for her.
He's a straight-A student and ranked first in the state in cross country. With all of the accolades and victories and state-level finishes, Anthony says the Mother-Lovin 5K is just as important to him. Because it was this race where his mom last saw him win. Are you planning to win it this year for your mom?
Absolutely. I don't care what it takes. I'm definitely winning that for her. It's something that's very important to me, even more meaningful than last year. It's definitely be a hard day, but I think having such an amazing event that you guys put on is going to make it a lot better. That's what it's all about. He's an impressive young man. His mom was a special person, and people were drawn to her. As proof of that, there are 2 teams signed up to run and walk in her honor on Sunday. There's still time for you to sign up. You can go to kellysangelsinc.org or just scan that QR code you see there on your screen. It's held in the Saratoga Spa State Park, and it's a rain or shine event.
What an amazing young man.
Isn't
it's so beautiful. And he said, I've never had a love like I've had from my mom. It's just so beautiful.
It's so pure, yeah.